Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video,
I want to ask Terrell Owens, Chad Ochocinco Johnson, and Shannon Sharp a few clarifying questions. So let me get this right. Black girls called you ugly? So do you want me to believe that the white girls called you handsome? The black girls called you ugly. So you want me to believe that the white girls called you handsome? If the black girls called you ugly, I'm damn sure the white girls didn't call you handsome. Because guess who taught the black girls that dark skin was ugly? The white girls taught them that. So if the black girls called you ugly, I can only imagine what the white girls called you. So stop making excuses for your bunny hopping and just admit you hate yourself, and that's why you're dating and marrying outside the race.
I'm not here to divide people, stir a pot, create drama, and so on and so forth, because I know a lot of people said that in the other video, okay? But I'm here because of what this guy said as a response to this Dr. Umar video, okay? And I think that a lot of men should listen to what he has to say. Because I know that most of the time when women talk, men don't listen. Men listen to other men, okay? So listen to what this guy has to say. And please don't call him a simp. He's speaking truth. He's speaking fact, in my opinion. And I'm not saying Dr. Umar is creating problems, stirring the pot and dividing people. Let's be clear. Because I know some people will come in the comment section and say something like that. Abba. So I'm going to play some of the responses about this and Dr. Umar in general. I'm going to come back and talk a little bit more. So before I do that, don't forget to subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Let's get into the video.
If the black girls called you ugly, I can only imagine what the white girls called you.
Listen. Dr. Umar he has some questionable takes. But when this man is right, I hate to say it, he's right. And one thing I will always respect about this man is that he is consistent with two things. He's consistent about dating black women and black women only, and he does not play with minors. Oh, and I respect that he actually will call out the black men who use the whole, oh, the black girls never liked me, the black girls said I was ugly. He actually calls out that bullshit and holds them accountable, and most people don't do that. So yeah, it's a scary time. Dr. Umar be saying things that make sense.
I'm always happy when I see other black men hold black men accountable for their blatant double standards and hypocrisy when it comes to dealing with black women. I think a lot of men, a lot of people in general are just sick of these loud black men that come online to down black women when it doesn't happen, when it doesn't even call for it. You know, date who you want to date. Sure, I've dated women from different cultures, Latino women, white women, mixed women, black women. I've dated all. But you're never going to see me put one woman above the other. Trust me. Women are women, bro. Women are women. Forget. Women are women. And one more thing. Black men are the loudest when it comes to how they talk down on their women. It's always black men. So I think a lot of black men are so sick and tired of this hypocrisy, and that's why we call you out. A black woman does something, oh my gosh, she's loud and aggressive. A white woman or a Latino woman or a non-black woman does the same thing, and it's presented as a black man in a positive light. Oh my gosh, she's just spicy, she's passionate. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. When a Latino woman loses her cool, it's seen as sexy, it's seen as feisty. When a black woman loses her cool, she's seen as angry and masculine and oh my god, from other black men. And it's almost like a lot of these black men, you're trying to tap dance to impress the non-black women to qualify for that. Don't you see how low that looks for you? Don't you see how freaking, insane that looks for you? It looks weird, in my opinion. And I'm so happy when I see other black men spot and call out this blatant hypocrisy, because I'm sick of it. And I think I'm not the only guy that's sick of it. You guys are loud. You are the loudest group of men that talks down on their women. Black women are not feminine. Black women are masculine. Other groups of men, I'm sure they have the same talks, but they don't come online to make it so popular, to the point that it trends, to the point that it gets on BBC News. UK Beast. UK Beast is a term created by black boys and black men to down black women. And you've given an avenue for the discriminatory people, the racist people, to use that as a way to mock black men, your mothers, your sisters, your friends. And it got so viral, it got on BBC News, and Nella Rose was used as a symbol of the UK Beast. And now some of you came out, no, UK Beast was just meant for women in general. No, you meant that thing for black women. And because of how you guys were using it and how the other discriminatory people were using it, it went viral. Show me another group of men that have done that to their women. Show me. I'll wait. None. Black men come online talking about, oh my goodness, black women are not feminine. Yet we are the least powerful in the world, but the most vocal. So I don't understand where this audacity is coming from. Your countries are fucking dysfunctional. We don't own properties. We don't own power as a collective. Yet we are the most vocal, expecting the world to give us shit. What have we done? Have we created the environment for the women to feel feminine? The black woman's experience is not the same as the other woman's experience. That is the truth. Look at the dating apps. Look at the things the black woman has to deal with. The literal features of a black woman has been demonized since the beginning of time. She has had to be on guard. The black woman has had to be on guard since, I don't even know for how long, but for a very long time. The features of a black woman has been criticized and demonized for as far back as I can remember. Is it the nose? Is it the lips? Is it the ass? Is it the waist? Is it the skin tone? Is it the hair? Every single thing. Yes. Of course you're gonna be on guard. Of course you're gonna be on your masculine when you have to be on defensive all the time. Let's keep it a buck, guys. Show me other groups of women where they have to make a law for their hair. The same things the black woman's features has been criticized for is the same thing other groups of women are now copying now. Women are doing BBLs to get the same features of an African woman. The lips, the nose, the hair, the braids. Like, you understand? Okay, take it down to the family. A lot of black men out here, you don't have any dick discipline. You're creating chaos in your relationship, expecting the woman to be feminine. How many of you can control your dicks? How many of you can actually stick? I'm talking to the men that come online to talk about this. I'm not talking about black men in general. I'm speaking about the black men specifically that come online on Red Pill podcast talking about black women this, black women that. How many of you guys actually have a safe space for your woman? How many of you men actually have dick discipline where you don't have to sleep with everything that moves? How many of you actually own your companies? How many of you actually own your resources? How many of you actually have a financial plan? How many of you have a trust fund? How many of you have a space, emotional availability? How many of you have that? Yet you expect a woman to be at your beck and call anytime, coming online talking about, oh, they're not feminine. I am so happy that other black men are calling you out because it's getting tiring and I'm sick of it.
You can say whatever you want about Dr. Umar, but he is one of the few men who are taking accountability and making other men look at themselves in the mirror. Did you guys see what he said with Lil Yachty on that interview about BBLs and the fact that the way that black men and media have portrayed black women and sexualized them to the fact that we are risking our lives to attain a certain physique? And he didn't put the blame on Yachty per se or hip hop 100%, but he said it plays a part in it. I've also heard him say that black single mothers, because a lot of society wants to say, y'all are the problem, y'all are the problem, y'all are the problem. He's like, why are they single? Where are the men? Why aren't the men doing their duty in the black household, which is forcing the black women to be in their masculine and forcing the black women to do it all? And then y'all want to blame the person that's actually there trying to raise the kids instead of blaming the person that left to raise the kids. Like, make it make sense. Like, he's one of the few black men in general, who's holding other men accountable. So y'all could say whatever you want to say about Dr. Umar. I'm a fan. I am a fan because men are only going to listen and learn from other men. We could be saying the same exact thing, but they will listen to Umar before they listen to another Uman.
Yeah. Like as I was saying before, I'm not here to divide people and separate people and create a problem. I'm not here because of that. I don't take pride in coming here every single day and then dividing people. We all know black women date and marry black men the most. Yet, black women are the most disrespected by black men. Okay? They are the ones who are mostly taken for granted by the black man. Okay? So when we are talking about our issues, please let us talk. The last time I posted that video, there was so many guys in the comment and even women saying, stop dividing us. This is just creating a divide. You're allowing the white man to come in and do this and that and the third. But the truth of the matter is there's dysfunction at the head. Okay? And the head is supposed to be our men. Okay, so if the dysfunction is there and the self-hatred is there, what do you think the outcome of that is going to be? Right? So now a lot of black women are looking for love elsewhere because they've had enough. There was this lady who posted before and after dating a black man, and a lot of people were talking about it on TikTok, like, oh, she's making this whole thing up and, it's not like that. But it's the reality for a lot of black women, unfortunately. So whether you like it or not and it makes you feel uncomfortable, you can listen and learn and make some amendments and talk to your bros that are doing it. If you're not part of it, and yes, there was a few in there, it's not all black men, it's not all black men. Yes, talk to the rest of them. Like this guy is doing, okay? Talk to the rest of them. Do not sit silent and just watch things and giggle a bit and chuckle a bit. Like, you need to put your voices out there. All right? I'll still keep speaking about our issues, whether you like it or not. The truth is the truth. If you don't fix your own self-hatred, you don't fix your own problems, how are you going to lead your people? It's not going to work, okay? It's not going to work. It starts from the head. And if you want respect, respect is earned and not given. You have to earn it. You have to prove yourself. And that's what a lot of black men refuse to do. So you can take what I say. You can choose not to take it. I've said my piece, okay? Let me know your thought and comment about all of this in the comment section. Thank you so much. And I'll see you with another video. Bye.